Hello, this is Reverend Angelia coming to you for the last time. In case you aren't, in my circle personally and you don't know, I have retired from Works of Heart Ministry, Outreach, and Education. Like right now, my health has made it to the point where I can only get in about an hour of day to work on things. So I've decided to pursue, personal things, like, my writing, arts and crafts and things that, enrich my life and other people's and families, with all my experience and classes and things, I am going to write some books on, the things that I've taught. So you'll still have the opportunity to, look at those and learn some things. But I just wanted to say, it's been a pleasure for the past 17 years to run Works of Heart Ministry, Outreach, and Education. I provided ministerial services, support groups, classes, life coach training, natural healing and Reiki, and I was a Reiki master, or I am a Reiki master, but, training from Reiki level 1 through master's level, and then, a lot of other things, mentoring, if you've watched this channel, then you've seen some of my classes, and I'm just going to leave them on there, so in case anybody wants to take those, feel free. But we had my retirement dinner Saturday, and one of the things we did was my work history. We went over that, and some of the people were kind of surprised because they didn't realize I had done all this stuff, but I have. So I decided to come on here and make a little video, kind of a retirement video, to say bye. But my work history, former billing, pre-processing, dictation and data entry at Anthem Blue Cross and Blue Shield, August 2nd, 1985 through September 1987. Temped at Sexar Plumbing, Blue Cross Blue Shield, Stewart Promotions, Yum Brands, and Gannett Direct Marketing Services, 1985 through 1989. I worked through Metro, Tempo, and Western Temporary Agencies. Former telemarketer at Kiwanis Club of Louisville, Kiwanis Circus Fund, March 7, 1986 through October 1987. Former telemarketer at Primax, April 22, 1987 through June 1988. Former nurse's aide and LPN nurse trainee at Bridhaven, June 7, 1988 through April 1989. And that's when I learned blood was not for me, so I didn't get to be a nurse. Telemarketer at USA Mobile, April 1989 to June 1989. Former boundary worker at Gannett Direct Marketing Service, June 6, 1989 through December 1989. Started out as a temp, then went full-time, and then I was supervising temps at one point. Beeper salesperson at Beepers Incorporated, January 1990 to April 1990. Former telemarketer and controller, when nobody else was there, at Primax, September 22nd, 1989 through March 2003. Former substitute teacher at K-Field Academy, March 6, 2003 to August 2004. Former Sin Law Office receptionist, August 15, 2004 through October 2005. Former Frager Associates Assistant Office Manager, and there was, I've heard there's something that someone said that was not my position. I was just a person who did authorizations, but my boss at the time, Pauline Deacons, told me I was the Assistant Office Manager. So that's what I go by, is what my boss told me. But anyway, October 15th, 2005 through April of 2009. Former office manager and support group facilitator, life coach, adult ed instructor, and Reiki practitioner at Enrich Counseling Center, September 7th, 2010 through January 2013. Former adult education instructor at JCPS September 15th, 2010 through May 2013, teaching watercolors 2, Chinese watercolors, starting over for women, perfect sleep, and thrift store shopping for beginners. Former actor at AHA series in August 2013, a background actor in 4 scenes of the AHA movie. And if you go to, Southeast Christian Church, you've probably seen the AHA movie. Yeah, I was in there. Woohoo. Former background actor at TLC in December 2014, extra via VSM casting for My Big Fat Gypsy Wedding, the Gypsy's Ball episode. Former zombie extra at Hell Night the Summoning, via Louisville Casting and Extras in June 2015. Owner at Works of Heart Ministry, Outreach and Education 2004 through 2021. Ministry, life coaching for survivors of abuse and assault, support groups, classes, coaching, life coach training, natural healing, arts and crafts, and I work from the Germantown Healing House, the Rainbow Spiritual Education Center, Enrich Counseling Center, and Modus Massage Therapy and Sports Medicine Clinic, and in private clients' homes. I am an ordained minister with a career diploma in child psychology, an ASC in sociology, a BSc in psychology, an MSc in psychology, and a PhD in biological psychology. Actor at the Alley Theater, August 2008 through 2017. The Alley Theater Live Improv Challenge TV show. I was on 2 seasons, a member of the Second Chancers group. The Princess Bride Experience, playing the mother and the ancient Boer for 3 years running. Reiki Master and teacher at Energy Healer at Works of Heart Reiki and Natural Complementary Healing, June 28, 2012 through 2021. Reiki and Natural Complementary Healing Sessions, Reiki Training Level 1 through Master's Level, and Natural Healing and Personal Care Products. Through the Germantown Healing House, the Rainbow Spiritual Education Center, Holistic Healing Retreat Center, Enrich Counseling Center, Modus Massage Therapy and Sports Medicine Clinic, Sonergos Coffee House, and in private clients' homes. Reiki Master, studies in biology, medicine, and botany. Member of the Bluegrass Wellness Network. Founder at Healing Families Lives Incorporated and Executive Director. March 11, 2012 through 2021. Healing Families Lives was a nonprofit charity which offered psychological first aid, counseling referrals, educational programs, life coaching, public speaking and classes, and mentoring to individuals and families affected by domestic abuse. We also offered a few career training programs and had many referral partners and sources for almost any need in the community. Keynote speaker at Works of Heart Ministry and Outreach, 2013 through 2021. Event speaker for abuse and its effects and how to cope with them. Worked with Butterfly Communications, Spirit of Hope Ministries, and Metro Disabilities Coalition, including a regular radio spot with Spirit of Hope Ministries on WLLV 1240 AM and a television spot on local access cable with them as well. Did events at the West End Business School, Flagey Apartments, the Rainbow Spiritual Education Center, the Holistic Healing Retreat Center, Metro Disabilities Coalition Office, and Spirit of Hope Chapel. Chrysalis instructor at the Butterfly Center 2014 through 2019, presenting the mindset of an entrepreneur class at Sister Bean's Coffee House, the Louisville Free Public Library, the Louisville Hotel, 2 classes at U of L, and 6 classes at Spalding University. I was a member of the Butterfly Partnership Collaborative. An author for Kindle and CreateSpace, December 29, 2017 to the present, and I'm going to continue writing. Author of Frisky Finds His Forever Home, and it's a book about a little dog. It's a children's book. It is not anything else. If anyone else has said anything or where it is put somewhere or If you look just by similar titles, you might find some other things, but it's a children's book about a little dog. So Angelia's Anthology, Poetry and Prose Through My Ages. A psychological consultant at Works of Heart Psychological Consulting, January 1st, 2013 through 2021. Psychological consultant to individuals and professionals regarding clients with PTSD and PTSS due to abuse, sexual assault and molestation. I worked with several businesses and for private clients. And I was formally registered and insured as a psychological consultant. Retired with exceptions May 20th, 2019 through 2021. Retired from public venues. Did only online and phone consults, as you might know if you watch me on here. Classes were presented on YouTube and on other social media outlets. Full retirement from Works of Heart Ministry, Outreach, and Education, and from Healing Families' Lives, April 2021. That's when I officially shut the doors. But like I said, we were, getting things together and, having a retirement party and all that fun stuff. So, everybody was like, happy retirement, Angelia. My family has got me this, because I don't have a boss. When you work for yourself, you don't have a boss. You're your boss. So, we agreed that I should have a little something as a memory, a commemorative for my time. So this is one from it's Works of Heart, presented to Reverend Angelia Coleman in recognition of 17 years of ministry, support groups, teaching, and coaching. You're a star. So, I have to thank my family for that one. But yeah, so this will be my last entry for Works of Heart Ministry, Outreach, and Education. The doors are closed, the retirement party's over. And once again, I want to thank, those of you. Thank you for letting me minister to you and be a support to you. Thanks to all my students. I hope you learned something from me, and maybe that inspired you to go out and do something. To those of you who I coached, I hope you listen to me and do the things that I told you that would be helpful for you. And I hope you learned some things. I know I had several clients, I think 3, who just did not finish their training with me, and I'm sorry, but I gave everybody plenty of warning that this was coming, so you had plenty of time to get your classes under your belt with me, and I'm sorry if you meant to do that and didn't get to do that. That's what happens when you procrastinate. But people have helped through natural healing and Reiki. I just want to thank you all. You've enriched my life as much as I probably enriched yours, because I like to hear other people's story, and where they came from, because sometimes, you feel like you're alone in the world with your life, and then you realize other people have had similar things going on in their life, and so you feel not as alone. So I'm just going to leave you with some parting wisdom here. Be a good person. Walk in Jesus's footsteps. He's our outline, our example. Make wise choices for yourself and those around you. Use critical thinking. Remember what Dr. Phil says. Deal in facts, not feelings. We can feel a way about things, but deal with facts. And also work on your memory. My health is affecting my memory, so that's something you can get a jump start on. Working on that. Be a loving person. Don't be a hateful person. Have compassion for others and understanding for others, and your life will be so much happier. And be a decent person. Yeah, it's easy to be mean to other people and act like a jerk to other people, but be a decent person. Treat other people, back to the golden rule, do unto others as you would have others do unto you. And that's it. I'm out of here. I wish you only the best. Love and peace to you. And there'll be no more next time. So I can't say until next time because this is the last time. Goodbye. I love you.